here we go. We have ground turkey basically cooked. So I have 1 pound of ground turkey in there. And I'm going to add the Taco Bell seasoning, taco seasoning. So I'm going to add this to it. I have my pan here already. So what is in my pan is enchilada sauce. So I just put some at the bottom so it doesn't stick. And I'm going to use my wraps, and I'll take you guys through it as I go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you. So the thing was cooked. So I used wraps. They're not the great wraps. They're just like these Dempster's wraps. But I have the ones that I use regularly, but I'm just using these tonight because I just didn't want to figure it out. I have enough points and calories, so I was just going to use the regular old wraps. So they are 5 points each, but I will let you know. I'll show you the breakdown and everything like that after. So all I did was I put a quarter of the, I weighed out the ground turkey. I put a quarter in each one of it. And these two are mine. I made sure I weighed these. My husband got the rest. And now I'm using shredded cheese, the mozzarella cheddar, the light from Walmart. But first off, I'm going to take the rest of my enchilada sauce. And I did track that already as well. And what I do is you just pour it over them. Obviously better than this, but I am kind of doing it without looking. Also, I'm using the regular wraps because the keto ones, the ones that I use regularly, are a lot more expensive. So right now, because the other ones are going to go bad, I'm going to use these ones up. So right now, I'm going to measure out my cheese for mine. So 30 grams is 1 serving. I have it at 0 grams right now. I'm going to do 2 servings. So that's 53. 60 right on. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to try to do it as well as I can, just on these two. I'm going to put my husband's cheese on too. I'll weigh his out. And then I have it set for 350. And I'll put it in for 25 minutes. And I'll show you guys it when it's done. Back again, and I wanted to show you. So this is my stove. Don't worry, like I'm doing a big mess. I have all my stuff that I'm prepping. We're gonna make Jello pie. So this is like my little seasoning rack. It's kind of falling apart, but that is what it is. And over here, between here and my fridge, I have my meal plan board. So what I do is I change it every month. So October now I'm doing like orange and green because it's Halloween. So what I do is in the corner over here, what we need, so right now we need mini carrots, shreds, lettuce, which is like, it's shreds lettuce, it's already shredded, cheese, and my husband knows to get like the light cheese. We need cream of celery, he knows to get the low sodium, cream of chicken, cheese slices, and ranch, and he knows to get which kind of ranch we get. So he knows all that stuff, but this is kind of like our little list, and then we know that when we do an online grocery order, we know what to get. So tonight, orange chicken has won. So tonight is orange chicken, but tomorrow night will be French onion chicken. So like I said, don't leave tomorrow. We're going to have French onion chicken tomorrow. So if you really wanted to see the French onion chicken, you'll get to see it tomorrow. We're having steak, mushrooms, and I'm not sure on the side yet. On Friday, Saturday will be turkey burgers, like ground turkey burgers. And I don't know what on the side yet. As long as I have the basics, I have tons of things I can do for the sides. And then Sunday, Thanksgiving in Canada is Monday. So Sunday, we are going to my sister-in-law's house for Thanksgiving. And then on Monday, I'm going to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving dinner, me and Adam. So yeah, and Adam is off for the next 9 days. So we have some nice things planned, and I'll take you guys with us. But so far, I just kind of wanted to show you what this little area is for me. And as you can see, like I said, I have all my little colors. I was getting them out because I was writing some things down for I was getting some things down to put on the board for our meal plan and our grocery list. Now I want to show you like my little area. So I live in an old apartment. I'll just say it right now. So me and my husband, it's just the two of us. We live in a very old apartment, just a 2-bedroom apartment. We're like grandfathered in kind of thing. So we have like a great price for rent, and but the place is a little old and needs updating and things like that. So if you see like a scratch on the wall, like it's just, yeah, it's old. We have old cupboards, things like that. But so just so you know, that's kind of, if you see that, just, it is what it is. We keep our house clean, and we just have old stuff. Anyway, so this is our dishwasher. We have just a portable dishwasher. And this is my coffee machine, and I have my little frother. I have some of my little water flavorings, and I have my skinny syrups, and then I have my scale here. Then when you move over to this table, and the kitchen is the heart of the home. When we move over to this table, this is my little kind of junk pile. Okay, captions wouldn't load on that last one, so hopefully they will for now. So my Ninja blender I absolutely love and adore, and this is my area where I keep my proteins. So I have my greens, I have hydration, I have Premier Protein vanilla, I have Premier Protein chocolate, I have Good Protein mini egg, and I have Legion Protein cinnamon toast crunch. And then I have this fiber 4 that I add into my smoothies, and I also have chia seeds that I add into like my chia pudding, and then I have another bag of chia seeds. I bought those because I didn't think I had any, and then I found those in the cupboard. So, extra. This is just my little extra bottle for it. I have my Farm Girl cereal, which I did not open yet. I got that at Costco last week, so I have to open that. This is the pineapple we are going to do. It is very ready to go. This is just a bag of Crispers. There's the onion for the French onion chicken for tomorrow. And then these are all my Built Bars. Okay, so don't mind the water in the background. My husband's filling up the ice tray. So what I did was I took our frying pan, and I know, I've tried to get that off. And I put the corn, and I sprayed it with like Costco spray, cooking spray. And now I've put in a 1/3 cup of cornstarch. So what I'm going to do with this is I am just going to mix it up with, I have some tongs. So I'm just going to mix it all up here with the tongs. I have my oven set to like medium high. It's on 6. We're not really professional over here, so first of all, welcome to Alicia's kitchen. This kitchen has been open for a long time, and we make mistakes a lot. We spill things a lot. We break things. Sometimes we realize halfway through a recipe we don't have everything we need. So we're not that fancy over here, but we make really good, delicious foods. Now I'm going to take you down and turn you around a little, okay? So I have the chicken now cooking in the pan. So see, it's not crazy covered in cornstarch. The cornstarch just makes it, gives it that like crispy coating on the outside. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can save the points and calories, but it's totally up to you. This is just the recipe that I use, and it's delicious. So I really don't think it matters either way if you want to use it or not. So this is cooking. So this is 4 chicken breasts cut up. They were smaller chicken breasts, so it's not that much, but we're going to cook that up. And while we're cooking that up, we are going to start making the sauce. So we have our 2 oranges. We have hoisin sauce. We have minced garlic. We have light soy sauce. We have rice vinegar. We have sriracha. We have chicken broth. And we have cornstarch. And I'm trying to think if that's everything. If not, I'll see it as we go. But yeah. Oh, and the no-calorie sweetener. So this is what I use. This is the no-calorie sweetener. So there's that too as well. So we're going to start making our sauce. I have the, oh my gosh, the scale here. Sometimes in our kitchen too, we go through perimenopause and we forget things. That happens a lot. But yeah, our scale. And I'm going to grab my bowl now and I'm going to let the chicken cook. So the first thing that we're going to do is, and I will share the recipe afterwards, we are going to zest the orange peels, okay? So we're going to zest the orange, and it's literally like you just do this to the orange, and it comes off. You can see it better, but I can't do it holding this. So we're going to zest the orange. Then I'm going to cut the orange in 2, and we're going to use the orange juice of both oranges. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you guys as I go. Okay, so I have the lemon zested now, and I have the juice from the 2 oranges, the oranges. I have 2 oranges zested and the juice from 2 oranges. The chicken is cooked, okay? I also have my rice over here cooking, okay? So I have that as well. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to finish making the sauce. So, oh my gosh, this is so messy. Sorry, I'm kind of used to sharing it after, but I wanted to take you guys through a whole recipe with me while I do it. So I'm zeroing this out. I know the thing is hard to see. I'm getting it to grams. Changing it to grams. Of course it's going to not do it. Just 1 second. Okay, now we're on grams and we zeroed it out. So we're at 0. So now we're going to take low sodium chicken broth, okay? And we're going to do 60 mils of this, okay? I mean 60 grams of this. Okay, so okay, we did 65. That's fine. Now we're taking our lights, we're going to zero it out again. And now we're taking our low sodium soy sauce. And we're going to put 50 grams in this. $49. Let's go. Oh. 55. There we go. See, we're just adding extra because we added extra to the other one. Then we are taking our minced garlic and we're going to do 1 tablespoon. Okay. And I am not even measuring this because I've made it so many times. I'm just going to do about 1. Okay, so we did 1 tablespoon of the minced garlic. Now we're going to do 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Again, I am just going to, oh, that's about a tablespoon. I will give you the actual directions, so don't worry about that, guys. Just so you know. You'll get the full reel. And then 2 tablespoons of sriracha. Now, sriracha is quite spicy. And so you probably don't want to add the full 2. I like spicy, so I'm fine with it, okay? So next, I'm going to add 10 tablespoons of the no-calorie sweetener. So that is done now and measured. So now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the rice vinegar. There is a little bit more than a tablespoon there, so I'm just going to add about that. And now I'm going to mix this all up. And this is our orange sauce, okay? So I have the chicken there already. I'm going to add it to the pan. I just want to give it a good mix here. And then I will show you adding it to the pan, and I'm going to make a slurry with cornstarch and water to thicken it up when, so that it's more like, you'll see anyways. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in a minute. Okay, so we have the orange sauce here ready, okay? And I made the slurry. So the slurry is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 4 tablespoons of cold water. And then you mix that together, okay? So I have that sitting here. That's all mixed together. And now I'm going to add this to the pan. Okay? So, we're just going to mix this up here a little bit, let it get heated. Mix it all in with the chicken. And I did turn it down to a little under medium. I'm like, I swear my fingerprints are everywhere. This stuff. This recipe is not as hard as it looks. It's just, you know, I'm taping it. So usually I wouldn't be taping the whole thing. But anyway, I am excited to share this recipe with you because it is one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so now I have the slurry. I'm going to add it in, okay? So I just kind of want to add it to the side of it. I don't want to mix it all over the stuff because I'm going to try to mix it all nicely together here. Sometimes I remove the chicken and just make the sauce on its own, but other times I do this. So we're just kind of going to mix it all together, and I'll show you guys how it kind of thickens. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I have my rice and my husband's rice, and here is the orange chicken. Now look at that. So good. So delicious. And now I'm going to weigh it out and get it onto our pans, and I'll show you the points, the calories, all of the fun stuff. But we survived Alicia's kitchen tonight, even though a couple things went a little off, but that's okay. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're enjoying my share day. I shared a bunch of some of my favorite recipes, but give my Instagram page a look. There's so many recipes, so much stuff on there that I just wanted to share a little bit about me and some of my stuff. So I'll be on later to talk about the day, and I'm going to go eat now. Hope you're all having something delicious for supper. It is 5:45 here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.